In this week's module, we'll take a look at how to handle documents on your Google website. Specifically, in this video, we'll take a look at how to set up Google Drive so that you can put files into folders on Drive, and then later on how to embed those files and or folders on your Google website. So first, let's get into Drive. Here I have my eths202.org Gmail open. I'm going to click on the Apps Launcher here, in the upper right, and I'm going to click on Drive. This will open my Google Drive folders. And let's say I have a folder, and specifically I want to create for my website. So I'm going to go to Create on the left side here. And this is where I can normally create all sorts of things like documents, presentations, slides, spreadsheets, and forms. But I'm going to go ahead and create a folder in this case. So I'm going to click on Create and click on Folder. I'm going to go ahead and name my folder Demo Folder, but you can name it whatever you want. So for example, you can name it a course, a chapter, a unit, however you want to organize your website or courses, and you can put folders inside of folders and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and create it, Demo Folder, let's say 2014. Alright, so now I have that folder. I'm going to click on the folder inside to go in there. And there's nothing, as we see here, there's nothing inside the folder. So there's two things I could do. I can go ahead and create a new document inside the folder. So this document will automatically start in the folder that I just created. So I'll go ahead and title this document Demo Document. Okay. And again, you can practice this by making just random documents like myself, or you can move existing documents into your folders. An alternative is to upload files or whole folders of files directly from your computer into the folder you just created. Okay. So once again, I'm now in the folder, and what I can do is I can share this whole folder. So if I click on, I'm going to step back here and go back to my drive. I'm going to go into the folder, and I have this little icon, a share icon in the upper right. Okay, so this allows me to share a whole folder. Now again, with Google Docs, the default setting for sharing is private. So I can add individual people here using their email address at eths202.org, or I can set up links to the folders. So for example, if I don't want to send everyone an individual email saying, hey, I've shared my folder with you, I can say anyone at eths202.org with the link can access this folder, anyone at eths202 overall, the whole organization, anyone that has this link, so that can open it up to people outside of eths202.org, and something that's public on the web, which would mean it would be searchable. So for now, I'll just go ahead and say eths202.org with the link. And then you can also give people the ability to edit folders. Now be careful with that because they can add and delete items if you do that. So I'm just going to leave mine as can view, meaning they can see what's inside the folder, they can open up documents inside the folder, but they can't make any changes to the folder. So I'll go ahead and press save. And when I do that, I get a link here that I'll be able to use basically anywhere on my website or anywhere. I can send this via email, and it will give anyone the ability to access the documents that are inside this Google Drive folder. Okay, so I'll go ahead and press save there. Oops, I don't need to send it to anyone. And I press done. And now I can see that this folder has been shared with people at eths202.org with the link. So again, you get there by clicking on the share folder icon, or another way to do it is if you hover over the folder, you can go share, share, and it'll pull you up to the same share settings here. Note that on the folder itself, it has an icon with people on it. That gives you a clue as well, a reminder that that folder has been shared with others, whereas this folder above it, right here, demo folder, another one, is not currently shared with anyone. So in this module, we talked about how to set up Google Drive folders and how to look at some of the sharing permissions on that folder so that you can share whole folders with other users. This will come in handy later on in this module when we look at embedding folders on a Google site.